exercise 2E, I think, in Cambridge. And it just says, I'll zoom in on one so it's not too much for you. All right, we've got two graphs there. I'm going to highlight them. There's a lot of stuff here. Let's go to B. B looks good. We want to solve this inequation. So I've got x squared is less than or equal to 2x. So what I've got here is y equals x squared. So this is solving inequations graphically. You can write this if you want, actually. So this is what we're doing. We're sketching y equals x squared. We're sketching y equals 2x. Sorry, I know you can't see what I've just done. Right, so I'm sketching here. Look, sketch y equals x squared. Sketch y equals 2x and then solve x squared is less than or equal to 2x. So this is what we're going to do. Solve inequations graphically. I'll just do one. What did I say? Exercise 2E, Cambridge. So, you know what we just did? We solved x squared equals 2x before. Ones like that. Now I'm going to solve x squared is less than or equal to 2x. Now these are easy. So here's y equals x squared. When x is 1, y is 1. When x is 2, y is 4. Now, sketch y equals 2x. I'll do that one in pink. All right, when x is 1, y is? And when x is 2, y is? Great. When x is 1, y is 2. When x is 2, y is 4. Fantastic. What about when x is negative 1? Oh, no. Got another one. When x is 0, that's better. When x is 0, y is 0. Fantastic. All right. How many points of intersection are there? Great. The last bit, so we know the points of intersection are what? So the graphs intersect. So this is just one extra step on top of what we did. At x is 0 and x is 2. Now I'm going to solve the inequality. All it is where is the x squared curve, in other words the parabola, less than or equal to that? Less than means lower. Where is the x squared curve lower than the straight line? Do you recognize this as the parabola? And do you recognize this as the straight line? See, this comes from y equals x squared. This comes from y equals 2x. Where is the parabola? Below the line. Well, I think the parabola is below the line in that section. Do you see it? Read off. So between which x values are they? Between x is 0 and 2. And I put equal signs. So my solution is, so solving this, I say, where is the parabola less than the line? Below the line. Below the straight line. Below the straight line. Why am I saying below the line? Because that's the equation of a line. So the parabola is below the line for the values of x between 0 and 2. See, you can highlight it actually. That's where the parabola is below the line. But what happens if I ask you to solve, so that's solving that. I might ask you to solve x squared is greater than or equal to, or x squared is greater than, don't put the equal. I might ask you to solve x squared is greater than 2x. What's that asking you? Where is the parabola? Above the line. How do you know it's the parabola? Because x squared is a parabola. Where is it greater than? Greater than means above the line. So, see the line here is below the parabola? So it's here. All right, I need highlighter. So where is the parabola above the line? It would be here. And where else? And this section. Look, the parabola's up here, the line's down there. Would you say the parabola's above the line? And here, the parabola's up there, the line's down there. So what's the solution for this one? X squared is greater than 2x. What is the solution? Because I know they intersect at 0 and 2. So x is less than 0 and x is greater than 2. The reason I don't put equal to is I made this one without an equal. And that's how we do these. All right, so solve 1 on x is less than x by sketching y equals 1 on x and the line y equals x. All right, let's do y equals x first. Is that easy? Let's do y equals x. I'll do that one in pink. When x is 1, y is? When x is 2, straight line. Straight through the middle. Y equals x. I'll quickly do y equals 1 on x. So, when x is 1, you know what 1 on x looks like? It's a what? Hyperbola. When x is 1, y is 1. Those 2 points are the same. What about when x is 2? Y is a half. It goes like this, doesn't it? Quadrants 1 and 3. And look, the points of intersection are, I've got the points of intersection, -1, -1, and 1, 1. All right, let's write the solution. This is asking me, where is the hyperbola, because that's a hyperbola, lower down than the line? That's what it's asking me. 1 on x is less than x. That's the hyperbola. That's the line. Where is the hyperbola lower down than the line? Less than the line. Or below. Below the line. You tell me. Well, look at this section. There's the line. No, here. This. And where else is the values of the hyperbola below the line? See, look here. The hyperbola is above the line. It's here. Got it? I got it. You're right. Can you see? So I'm sketching, I'm highlighting where the hyperbola is physically below the line. Look, in this section, the hyperbola is above the pink line. If you colour them, it's easier. In this section, between -1 and 0, the hyperbola is below the line. So what's my solution for this section in orange? What have I got? X lies between -1 and 0, but it doesn't. I've got a less than here, so I have to put a less than there. It doesn't touch either. What's my other solution? And x is greater than 1. Because from 0 to 1, the hyperbola is above the line. But from x greater than 1, the hyperbola is below the line. And that's how you do those. All right, so all good? So if I asked you to solve this, where is the hyperbola above the line? It would be the other sections. So if I ask you to solve that, it would be x is less than -1 because the hyperbola is above the line in that section. And from 0 to 1, the hyperbola is above the line if I asked you to solve that one. Do you get that? So you're looking at points of intersection, where is one above the other?